A coroner has concluded that an Ofsted inspection at a school in Berkshire likely contributed to the death of its head teacher, Ruth Perry. Mrs. Perry took her own life after a report from the inspectors downgraded Caversham Primary School from its highest rating to its lowest following concerns over safeguarding. Bramwyn Jeffries reports.
Ruth Perry took her life on the 8th of January this year. The head teacher of Caversham Primary, devastated and distraught after an Ofsted inspection. In court, the coroner was clear it contributed to her suicide. Ruth's husband and elderly parents today stood alongside her sister Julia.
The inquest into Ruth's death has shown the brutal inhumanity of the system of Ofsted inspections.
She gave their judgment on the inspection system.
Callous, perverse, inhumane.
In court, the coroner criticised the way the Ofsted inspection was carried out. She said it lacked fairness, respect and sensitivity, and at times was rude and intimidating. She also said the fact that Ruth Perry couldn't share the result and had to wait so long for the report contributed to her deteriorating mental health. Ofsted had argued the inspection was professional and sensitive. It's been a long 11 months for the family.
We were right. What we've been saying, what other head teachers have been saying, what the teaching unions have been saying was right, and Ofsted were wrong, and they weren't prepared to admit that.
After Ruth died, her sister Julia found some handwritten notes, including one dated from Christmas Day.
I have seen examples of suicides, forced removal, resignation in shame.
Ruth Perry knew an inadequate grade might mean the loss of her job. She had gone to Caversham Primary with Julia as a child and cared deeply about what the community thought.
This was going to be the end of her career, and she didn't know what else she could do. I don't think she could hold her head up high. I think she was so distraught by it.
Tonight, Ofsted's Chief Inspector, Amanda Spielman, said sorry for the distress Mrs. Perry undoubtedly experienced as a result of our inspection. She said changes had been made, but Ofsted would do more. Ruth Perry's family said she would be remembered as loving, funny and kind. We shall feel her terrible loss every day for the rest of our lives. Bramwyn Jeffries, BBC News, Reading.
And if you've been affected by any of the issues raised in Bramwyn's report, you can find details of organisations offering information and support at bbc.co.uk/action line. And you can see more on that story on The Death of a Head, which is available on BBC iPlayer tonight.